value stocks typically beat growth stocks, especially during periods like now. And we have a chart that shows you going back for almost 100 years, the S&P 500 is that middle red bar, and it's averaged about 10.5% per year. But value stocks, which are the ones that are selling at a cheaper price, have averaged about 1.5% higher returns. Now, over 100 years, that is a lot of money. And growth stocks, which would be more things like Tesla, Netflix, Facebook, which is now Meta. Those stocks, even though they're the darlings and everybody gets all hyped up about them and they have big flutters in their hearts and everything, over the long run, they don't do as well as the average stock market because people pay too much for them. They pay a really high price. The price-earnings ratio is really high. So you want to tilt towards value. The same thing happens in small caps. Small caps have averaged the middle purple bar there about 11.75% over the last 90 years, which is about 1.25% higher than the S&P 500. And then if you go into value, you gain 1.5% more. And then if you go into growth, it's even worse. You lose 2.5%. So, value ends up being a better investment over the long run, but it's boring because, it's not exciting. It's not sexy. It's not like being at the casino. You're just kind of like watching corn grow. But over the long run, keep getting base hits. The tortoise beats the hare. Mm-hmm. And that's what these charts are showing us. But they're not fun, but the tortoise beats the hare. You want it to be boring, like we were talking, like you had the great analogy, right?
Well, I was just saying this morning, good investing is really dull. Like for the most part, there's not a lot happening every day. You're not on CNBC with your charts and you're not, we gotta do this, we gotta trade. Like the guys you see on the news, they're all excited all the time.
Yeah.
But the reality is it's super dull and boring.
It's like being in a good marriage. But it's just stable. It's good. It works. It's just, you're just doing well.
This is also the Warren Buffett approach. I don't know that I've ever heard him call it value over growth.
That's what he is, though.
But he's taking companies that are undervalued for one reason or another and buying them. Good companies at a low price.